Hello, my dears. Welcome back. The name of today's story is The Clever Magistrate. One cold winter day, a farmer was carrying 2 buckets of spoiled food. As he was passing a coat shop, he accidentally spilled some of the slop on the ground. Sour cabbage, rotten eggs, and fish bones scattered all over the ground. What a smell! The shopkeeper was standing inside the door, saw this, and was furious. He rushed out, grabbed the man, and shouted, "You dirty beggar! Look what you have done in front of my shop. It will be impossible to get rid of the smell. How are you going to pay for the damage?" "I'm so sorry," said the farmer. "I will clean it up right away. As for the damage, all I have is a coin." The shopkeeper snatched the coin. He thrust it into his pocket and said, "All right, I will take it, but you still need to clean up the mess." "Let me go and get some rags and a mop," said the farmer. "I'll be right back." "No," said the shopkeeper. "I want you to clean it up right away. It smells so bad that I'm going to be sick. Take off your coat and wipe up the mess." "Please don't ask me to do that," cried the farmer. "This is the only coat I have, and if I use it to wipe up the mess, it will be ruined. I won't be able to wear it anymore." "That's your problem, not mine," said the shopkeeper. "If you don't do what I say, I'm going to take you to court." The farmer pleaded with him to reconsider, but the shopkeeper would not relent. Just then they heard, "Make way for the magistrate! Make way for the magistrate!" The county magistrate was coming down the road in his sedan chair. When he saw the commotion, he ordered his guards to put down the chair and bring the 2 men before him. "What is the matter?" he asked. The shopkeeper quickly replied, "Tajin, this man made a mess in front of my shop. He gave me a coin to pay for the damage, but when I asked him to wipe up the mess, he wouldn't do it." The magistrate went over to look at the mess. Sour cabbage, rotten eggs, and fish bones were scattered all over the place. "Ew, ew, what a smell!" "Why don't you clean up the mess?" asked the magistrate. "He wants me to wipe up the mess with my coat," said the farmer. "It will be ruined if I do so, and this is the only coat I have." "Is that what you want?" the magistrate asked the shopkeeper. "Yes, that is exactly what I want." "And you will not settle for less?" "No, I will not settle for anything less." "Well," said the magistrate to the farmer, "if that is what he wants, you better do it." "Tajin, have mercy. I can't do that. Without the coat, I will freeze to death," said the farmer. "I'm sorry," said the magistrate, "but that doesn't change anything. If you don't do it, I will have to put you to jail." "That is not just," cried the farmer. "Hmm," said the magistrate. He looked angry. The farmer realized that there was no way out. He used his coat to clean up the mess. Ew, what a smell! He threw the coat into one of his buckets and stood shivering in front of the magistrate. The shopkeeper laughed. "Ha ha ha! Well," said the magistrate to the shopkeeper, "are you satisfied now?" "Yes, Tajin, I'm completely satisfied. No more complaints," said the shopkeeper. "Case closed?" said the magistrate. "Case closed." "Hmm. But his case against you is now open. What? Said the shopkeeper, shocked. Well, you see, he is now freezing without a coat. In such weather, he would catch a cold. Is that not possible? Said the magistrate. Yes, Tajin. His cold could develop into pneumonia. Is that possible? Yes, Tajin. Then he could die. His family could sue you for murder. And if you are convicted, you would be put to death. Isn't that almost inevitable? Yes, Tajin. Well, I don't think you can afford that. Can you? Oh no, Tajin. I cannot afford that. What should I do? Well, it would be better to settle this out of court. Yes, yes, said the shopkeeper. But how? We should get him a coat so he won't catch a cold. But where can we get him one? Right here, from your coat shop. The shopkeeper looked shocked. He yelled at the farmer, "Go, get a coat and be gone." The farmer went into the shop, picked out a very cheap coat, and came out. The magistrate stopped him. "You poor thing," he said. "Look at the coat you've got. It is so thin. You could still catch a cold. Isn't that so?" "Yes, Tajin," said the farmer. "You might get pneumonia. Isn't that so?" "Yes, Tajin. You might even die. Isn't that so?" "Yes, Tajin. And then your family could come and harass this nice gentleman, the shopkeeper. I know all your tricks." The magistrate turned to one of his guards. "Go into the shop and get him the warmest coat you can find." So the guard went into the shop and picked out the warmest and the most expensive coat he could find for the farmer. When the farmer left, the magistrate smiled at the shopkeeper. "Well, what do you think about the way I settled this case? Didn't I handle it very well?" "Yes, Tajin," the shopkeeper said sadly. "There's no question about it." "I am glad I was able to take care of this case," said the magistrate. "You have to watch out for these troublemakers. Next time, if you have a case like this, don't try to settle it yourself. Be sure to let me handle it for you." The end. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked my video, give a thumbs up, do share it, and subscribe my channel. I would love to read your comments below. Take really good care of yourself. See you next time. Bye bye.